No explosions, no warning. Just a shadow, too big, too silent, crossing the stars. At first, people thought it was a trick of the atmosphere, a reflection, a glitch in the telescopes. But the shadow didn't fade. It grew. It grew until every observatory, every amateur astronomer, every satellite operator reached the same terrifying conclusion. It wasn't a moon. It wasn't an asteroid. It was a planet, a wandering, starless world, now falling directly toward ours. Humanity had 30 days. 30 days to watch the sky deform, the oceans rise, and gravity itself turn against us. No technology could push a planet off course. No bunker could survive a world-ending impact. And so, for the first time in history, Earth understood what it meant to be truly helpless. Rogue planets are cosmic orphans. Some are violently thrown from their solar systems after close encounters with gas giants. Others were born far from any star, in the freezing darkness where sunlight never existed. They travel alone for billions of years, absorbing dust, ice, and scars from every collision they've survived. Most never cross paths with another world. Space is simply too big. But one of them did the impossible. It found us. Its mass was staggering, twice Earth's size, dense enough to warp space around it. Its crust was fractured into deep obsidian canyons, glowing with trapped heat from ancient impacts. It wasn't a living planet. It wasn't a dead planet. It was something older, something primordial. And now it had entered our solar system like a silent executioner. Long before it reached Earth, the rogue planet began rewriting the solar system. Jupiter's storms shifted. Saturn's rings rippled like disturbed water. Comets were pulled off their trajectories and hurled inward. On Earth, instruments recorded gravitational anomalies never seen before. Astronomers watched the rogue world distort starlight behind it, creating halos of violet and indigo, the unmistakable signature of intense gravitational lensing. Light itself bent around the intruder. As the planet drew closer, day and night no longer behaved normally. Sunsets stretched unnaturally long. Shadows pointed in the wrong direction. The moon drifted slightly off course. To ordinary people, the sky looked wrong. To scientists, it meant only one thing. Earth was already losing the fight. The atmosphere is delicate, far more delicate than most realize. As the rogue planet approached, the balance began to crack. Air pressure spiked unevenly around the globe. Storm systems merged into megacyclones that rotated in the opposite direction. Jet streams tangled into impossible patterns. Birds migrated in circles. Whales beached themselves. Dogs refused to go outside. Then came the oceans. The rogue planet's gravity began pulling them upward, creating tides taller than skyscrapers, long before impact. Shorelines vanished, rivers reversed. Clouds formed in colossal, unnatural spirals. And every night, the rogue planet grew, larger than the moon, then larger than the sun, until it filled the entire horizon, a wall of darkness and fractured stone. Earth was no longer a stable world. It was a trembling sphere caught between two gravitational giants. Minutes before collision, Earth began to tear itself apart. Tectonic plates buckled, snapping like brittle glass. Entire mountain ranges lifted several meters into the air. Cities tilted as if gravity had become confused. Bridges twisted, metal screaming under strain. Volcanoes erupted in chains, not one by one, but simultaneously, as pressure inside Earth's mantle skyrocketed. Lava burst through suburban streets. Highways cracked open like wounds. Power grids overloaded and died. Billions watched the rogue planet grow impossibly close. So close that you could see its canyons, its frozen plains, its jagged scars from ancient cataclysms. Earthquakes didn't feel like shaking anymore. They felt like the entire world was being pulled upward. Because it was. The end didn't come with a fast, Hollywood-style explosion. Real planetary collisions are slow, violent, and unbearably bright. The rogue planet scraped Earth first, peeling away continents in a molten arc. Oceans flashed into steam. The atmosphere compressed into a glowing shell of plasma. Then the cores met. When iron slammed into iron at planetary scale, the sky turned white. Brighter than any star, brighter than any nuclear blast. A shockwave shattered the last fragments of Earth. Anything that remained was melted or flung into orbit as incandescent debris. When the light faded, nothing recognizable of Earth survived, just a ring of glowing rubble, slowly forming around the rogue planet that had consumed us. A graveyard of continents, a halo of what used to be home. And so Earth ends. Not by fire or ice, but by the quiet arrival of a lonely world that never meant to destroy us. It simply drifted where the universe sent it. If you want to witness the next possible ending, subscribe to IF Earth Ends. Every week, another scenario. Every week, another reality we hope never comes true.